Ciao e benvenuti al podcast. Non vedo l'ora di iniziare la puntata di oggi.
What?
And Jerid's like, what the fuck? Thought I'd had a little Italian since I'm leaving tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. I get to get rid of you for how long?
For 8 days.
Am I getting rid of you or are you leaving me?
Oh, a little of both, I think.
Okay. All right.
For you non-Italian speakers, which means me.
Not me.
Hello and welcome to the podcast. I'm excited for today's show via Google Translate.
Nice.
I'm very excited. We leave early tomorrow morning. So
What podcast is this, Dennis?
Yeah, you want to actually know what we're doing?
Yeah.
Welcome to the Triple T for Knife Makers podcast. I am Denis Tyrell of Tyrell Knifeworks, off to Italy tomorrow, but I'm going to leave you here with my buddy Jerid Sandoval from Echo Blades.
That's right.
Who hopefully is going to have a show next week.
Yeah, we'll have one.
All right. Just check
a show.
Gotta pay the bills, man.
That's right.
Cool.
Don't come free. Yeah, man. So I guess I'm gonna go to work tomorrow. That's gonna be great. How do you feel? You ready?
Yeah, of course.
And then you just got back on the heels of just from another trip, right?
Yeah, I just got back.
Ladies
yesterday.
and gentlemen, to have 1 week in the life of Mr. Denis Tyrell, travel the state, the world. It is his oyster.
Right. That's right. I just got back from taking my boys. Since Parker's going to the Navy, I wanted to have one kind of last trip with the three of us, just to have a little boys trip. So we went down to LA. And
I wasn't there. You can't have a little friend trip without me.
Only Kim calls you my little friend.
That's the greatest thing ever.
We did Universal Studios on Friday, which is, I gotta say, man, I haven't been to Universal Studios in probably, I think it's 10 years at least, maybe 15. It's really expensive. I was surprised. Like I got the expensive tickets because basically what you get at Disney for like the fast passes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, no, it's better than that. It's the you get you get to get right on the ride.
Okay, that's
and
cool.
You get to do that once per ride.
Not like time.
No. You go. There's a special entrance. You go right to the
nice.
And there might be I think at most there was probably 10 people in front of us at most in that, which was cool. But those now Universal has surge pricing now. So
which is like peak.
Like the busier the park is, the more expensive your tickets are. So basically, the price they list is like for a fucking Wednesday, because every Friday and Saturday are going to be busier.
Gotcha.
So it's some bullshit because they say, "Oh yeah, tickets for $79." Yeah, $79 until you look at the pricing, and everything is more expensive because it's a Friday.
And they're forecasting that. They're not like taking it real time, right?
No, they just know Fridays are busier. Or
gotcha.
It's Friday and they're also doing like the Fright Fest.
Yeah.
So automatically that makes it more expensive.
Up. Yeah.
So my tickets end up being more than Disney tickets. They're like $249 a ticket.
Jeez.
Yeah. For a park that's like a
day, or did you do multiple?
No, 1 day.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'd rather go see Mickey.
I wish we would have, because the park also closed at 6. So, but we were done.
What?
Yeah, I know, right? It's so overpriced. I couldn't believe it.
Jeez, that's a racket.
A racket.
That's a racket. Holy
and
mackerel.
They close most of the rides at 5:15 to 5:30 to get prepared for Fright Fest, which you had to pay extra for, which I wasn't going to do. So yeah,
it's normally open later than 6. It's just the Fright Fest is the money grab.
Yeah,
kick the
but it
regular
doesn't.
folks out.
Yeah, but the racket is that the day tickets aren't any cheaper, so
Oh
you just
yeah,
get
you get
fucking drive
hosed.
through,
Yeah,
right?
you hoser.
So, but Disney does the same thing. But at least at Disney, you can wait. Can you stay in the park? No, yeah. They boot you out of the park too when
Yeah,
it's
they do.
it's bullshit. So, but anyway, we had fun. But we were done the park by like 5 o'clock. We ended up
Yeah, well,
leaving at
with
five.
the special passes, I'm sure you can get it done pretty quick. But
Yeah, we did. And the park's really not that big. But anyway, don't mean to talk shit about it. But it was fun. I had a great time with the boys. But
so I don't know who I was talking to, but I think it was this morning. Or maybe I was just talking to myself, which I do a lot. I was like, I'm starting to think that Dennis had a shitty time because I haven't seen the post or anything on
I suck
Facebook.
at posting things.
I know, but I was like, I don't know, man. Maybe he just, he was it was a bad decision, and all he did was fight with the kids. And I was relishing in this moment of you having a horrible time, and that's just because I'm an asshole. But and in reality, I was hoping that you had a good time. So when I saw the Facebook post at the end of sometime today, I was like, okay, good. I feel better now.
Oh,
But
I did have like high aspirations of, I'll do one post about Universal, and I suck at taking pictures. I had like 3 pictures from Universal, so I'm like, okay, I can't do that. So then I finally posted them all this morning.
yeah, that was good. It was good to
Yeah,
see. I was like,
yeah,
okay, all right, at least it wasn't a train wreck.
yeah. Well, the park closed so early that we were sitting at lunch, and I'm like, fuck, what are we going to do tonight? And then I was like, hey, I want to see how far Medieval Times was. So we ended up doing dinner at Medieval Times. I had
That's
done
cool.
that once when I was like 18, and
Oh wow,
I knew the boys would like it, and they did. I think that was like the highlight of the trip. In fact, was
it's been a long time. I think I took the kids when they were younger
it
to
hasn't
that.
changed at all.
Yeah,
Like,
I went
not a
when I
bit.
was a kid, and I took them one time.
Yeah,
Uh, yeah, that's cool. That's a good experience, though. I
yeah,
mean,
it was
food is
really
not.
fun. It
Yeah,
was
the
really
food is
fun.
not to rave about, but
I mean, it's like roast chicken. I mean,
yeah,
I thought it was
it's
totally fine.
it's the show. That's
Yeah,
the deal. What color night were you?
green.
You were the pink night. Don't lie.
Well,
In the Canadian section.
our night is the only one who missed the fucking target, who missed the ring. Like there's like the little ring hanging. They have to like
Oh
hit it with the wands.
man.
Our night sucked ass.
Oh, you had the Oakland A's green night.
Yeah, exactly. Uh,
uh,
yeah, but it was really fun, and of course they have all like the swords. Like they have like a whole little armory where you can go like they're all like replica swords. But we were looking at that and checking out the swords afterwards, thinking, oh, maybe I'll make that one. Maybe I'll make that one.
I always think of the cable guy. Brrrta, brrrta, brrrta.
I don't get it.
You never saw the cable guy?
I
The
don't
Jim
think so.
Carrey movie?
Yeah, I know the movie. I don't.
Oh yeah, he does this whole scene at medieval times.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
Oh no, you lost me on that one. Sorry.
It's all right.
But yeah, medieval times was good. We had a good time. It was. I underestimated LA traffic.
Oh, how could you do that? That's
Uh, well, it said an hour and 15 minutes, so I gave us like an hour and 45, and we made it with 1 minute to spare to get to the show.
Jeez.
It took us about an hour and 50 minutes to get from Universal City to where Medieval Times was, which is it's
That's in Buena Park?
18 miles.
Wow.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
I was like, that's
Wow.
ridiculous.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. Stupid. But yeah, and then we spent the day Saturday at Magic Mountain. And my first thought,
Man, I haven't been there in forever.
yeah,
That's where the real rides are.
it's no Disney, man. It is like that place needs a fucking paint job. And,
Oh wow.
oh yeah. But the rides are really good. They have really, really good rides. If you love roller coasters, that is the place to go.
Yeah.
But it was fucking hot. And that place is like, uphill both ways all around the park, and it was blazing hot, so that part was no
Yeah.
fun. But
That's Valencia, right?
Valencia, yeah.
Yeah.
Right in the border of Valencia and Santa Clarita. So
yeah. My grandmother used to live nearby there. Santa Clarita Valley, I think it is.
yeah.
Hot as yeah, there's nothing but that's real brown town right there. You're inside of a brown town valley there.
I was telling the boys that I've heard rumors about like gang activity at Magic Mountain. I told them that. They're like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah."
No, yeah, it's
Yeah.
serious. And I was talking about the color of the mountains, but yeah, there are brown people there too.
You know what I mean. You're talking about the color of the mountains.
That's where all the homies go, man. The discount rides, eh?
Yeah. But yeah,
funny.
we're off to Italy. 5 a.m. We're leaving the house tomorrow. So
more browns. Damn, you
we're
getting
gonna keep
brown town extravaganza right now.
We're gonna keep this show nice and short.
Nice.
So
yeah,
what have you been up to?
Man, I've had a pretty chill week on the heels of Brent leaving last week. So I got sick the week before, and then like whatever I had kind of like lingered around. It wasn't bad, but like the whole time we were at doing the class and hanging out, like I was not 100%. And
I know
I
you're
think it
being a
was
bitch.
I am a bitch. There's no when it comes to being sick, I don't do well. But so what was I saying? Oh, so it was like kind of like lingering around. Like every time I kept thinking I was through it, like I'd get like a cough would come back. My voice was all, I mean, my voice isn't still back to normal. But that last day, that Monday, my wife came home and she was just like, I mean, she came in the shop and she was like, "See you fuckers, I'm going to bed." And she was in bed for a couple days, and then my daughter's sick now, and so it's been like a weird week. But yeah, I had what did I do? Oh man, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. A couple things. So we did the show on Sunday. We
Sunday,
recorded.
yeah.
So yeah, so we hung out here, Brent and I, on Monday and in the shop, and working on some things. And then Dennis came over in the afternoon, and I had this really surreal moment for me. And we were all doing things, which was primarily hand sanding, and all these different stations set up. And but I don't have many people over to my shop. I mean, I'm always going around to others, and especially like people that I like Brent, or like we don't ever get to see, right? But when I stood up to go do something, or I think it was when you guys were like, "All right, what's next?" Or like I was like, "Well, this is not anything I'm prepared to answer right at this moment," But kind of just seeing you guys working and doing shit in the shop was it was a cool moment. I think that one will stay with me for a while. But yeah, we got to, I think you glued up a knife for me, that chef knife. Brent did a bunch of work on the collab knife that we did profiled out a long time ago. And then I was hand sanding my ass off. And but after that, I spent I got a couple hours in the shop for I don't know, 3-4 days last week. This weekend I got in there, so I was feeling pretty
Nice.
motivated to like keep things going. And it was a good feeling because it's not been that way for a while.
You got a lot of knives that are very close to completion.
Yeah,
like the last 10% on like 10 knives.
Yeah, what was the number you guessed? Do you remember? And I told you no fucking way. I went and counted.
I said
and
20.
I had the number.
I said 20.
I said no shot, right?
Yes.
No shot. It's 20. It's 22.
I knew it.
Yeah. And I mean, this is ranging from profiled, forged, heat treated, not heat treated. But there's probably about 10 or 11 that are at the home stretch.
Yeah.
In different things. And there's some that I don't even plan on finishing. Like I won't finish the one, I'll hand sand it, but the one that Rick and I started, that one's like, I almost didn't count that, but
You should
yeah,
finish it. Even if you don't sell it, you should finish it.
No. I'll finish it, but I'm going to do that with him.
With him.
That was our thing. Yeah. Like, so I don't really count that as something I'll do, but yeah. So making some progress on all that stuff. And I got, I think about 4 of them at the even closer now. So should have some things going up. I haven't posted any pictures or done anything because I forgot you were getting back and then leaving right away. So I got to get those an etch on a knife
like laser
or 2. Yeah, laser and stuff. So it'll be when you get back, we'll wrap everything up. But that'll just get me in time to finish as much as I can, so we could just do a laser party, a freaking laser party. But yeah, it was good, man. I just I had a good flow here, and then of course though it cranks up the inferno here in California, and it's going to be I think 102 tomorrow. But after tomorrow, I think it's like back down to the 80s. So that'll be cool. It's a lot easier to get out there when it's not hot as the sun in the shop. So
yeah,
golfed my ass off this weekend as well. I don't know. Did I tell you guys did I tell you last week that Jerid on the show that Jerid shot?
Yes. No, I don't know if 86? It was on the show. I don't know if it was on the show.
Yeah. So my son shot an 86, which is a pretty decent. I mean, it's a damn good score. And that's my best is I think 87. I've shot that quite a few times.
My best is at 99, in case you're wondering.
Oh yeah. So and after we were talking about this, like I think it's most golfers, you're considered an average good golfer if you can break 100 regularly. So nothing, it's pretty standard there. So, but anyways, so he shoots 86, and then we went out and played a couple more times. And this little fucker, now I can't get him. He's getting me by like 1 or 2 strokes every time we go out now. And I think it's really
good for him.
Yeah, I told Jeff, I was like, "Fucking Jerid beat me by 1 or 2 strokes on Sunday because I played a tournament with Jeff on Saturday, and he just says good." Like, but yeah, so that was cool. Good weather, and yeah, so everyone's sick here, and yeah, that's what it is. So gonna wait till tomorrow. Probably won't do anything, but then I'll just keep making some progress and moving forward and pretending to be a knife maker again. So feels good though.
Get those knives out the shop, man. Get them sold.
Yeah, I think you said it. Yeah, you were like, man, you got a couple $1,000s worth of shit sitting there, and I was like, wow, forgot about that.
Yeah, actually getting paid for your work. Come on, man.
Yeah, it's weird, but yeah. So that's what's going on over here. Just plugging away, and work is still work. Gonna have I'll travel a bunch in October and December, going back to Washington. So, but yeah, that's what it is, man. Not too much going on.
You know who the hardest working man is?
I do.
Mr. Lawrence Lake from Maritime Knife Supply.
I agree.
That man has 2 jobs, and I think he works as much as someone with 3 jobs. Yeah, but and it's all for us. Well, and this other company, but it's all for us for Maritime Knife Supply, because it is the best place to buy any of your equipment, handle material, abrasives, knife equipment, tools, you name it. Go check out Maritime Knife Supply. Get all your stuff there. And he'll even include candies in the box. Can't beat that.
Yeah. You can never have too many Maritime Knife Supply stickers as well.
Yeah. Or shirts. Or hoodies.
Hoodies. Yeah. All of that. Yeah. He sent me a couple of text he was in the forge. Every time he does that, because I mean, one of the coolest things about Lawrence too is that he's one of us, right? And I relate to him too because he's really busy and barely gets to do what he loves to do. And he's got a little pension for Jeriding everything as well. But yeah, he showed me some Damascus a billet that he was working on. It always makes me feel good and happy for him that he's, getting time to get out in the forge and do some stuff. So yeah, go to Maritime Knife Supply for all your knife making needs.
Do it.
That's right.
So what plans you got this week? You looking more golfing next weekend or this weekend?
I got a family reunion on Saturday.
Oh, nice. The
Yeah.
Sandoval family reunion?
It's the Sandoval side, yeah. So we have always historically met at this little mission town in, San Juan Bautista?
Of course.
Yeah. So there's a mission there that it's kind of like a halfway point between my family in the valley and my dad and I out here.
That is the mission that Logan did his mission project on. Was that
okay.
San Juan Bautista mission? So I've actually been to the mission.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's got the mission is cool. They got a really good historic like old town. They have like an old bar. The sidewalks are still the wood thing. A lot of old blacksmithing, the farm equipment stuff. But the old bar is really cool. The poker tables and man, fuckers were small back then too. The beds are like tiny and like there's all kinds of. Yeah, we got bigger as a people.
I don't remember if we went on the tour, but I think we just like saw it from like walked around from the outside. I don't think we paid for tickets or anything.
Oh, dude, it's like $3 or something.
No,
like
I don't.
It's
remember.
not. Yeah, and it's quick, dude. You just walk around and go see some. How
this was like 12 years ago or more than that.
Yeah, I've been going there my whole life.
What grade do they do the mission projects? Second?
I want to say I think it's like third or fourth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. For those of you not from California, the kids in school have to pick one of the California missions and do a project on it. And it's usually a little diorama of the mission and talk about it. And
yeah. But yeah, so going over there and go see some family, and then Sunday golf, and then I think my daughter and I are supposed to go to San Mateo on Sunday evening to something called Fork and Film, where you go watch some kind of a Disney movie of some kind. I don't know what it is. I think this one's actually Wicked. I think it's Wicked, but and it's like some experience you do. So it's whatever dinner. Movie. It's dinner, and they play the movie and do a bunch of shit. My wife and her did one for Ratatouille
I love that
a month or so ago. It's a good movie. But so just cool. Gonna go hang out with my Sarai Pai, and so it'll be a busy weekend. Get some golf in and some whatever shop time I can get in. So yeah, not much. So I'm happy. It's like on chill autopilot. Things are okay. So
I'm going to be dealing with a wicked time change. So I don't know how I'm going to be.
How many? Is it 7 or 8?
It's at least it's more than 8. It's 8 to the UK. So it's got to be like 10. I'm thinking.
Oh wow,
pretty close to that.
Huh.
I don't know. I'd have to look it up. Yeah, because we're +8, and that's to the UK, right?
That is 8. I know that because our good friend Toby, every time I talk to him or ask him what time it is, he tells me that there's something called Google, and I can look it up. The fucking ass. I'm like, I just want you to know that when I ask you a question, I do know that Google is an option. Let's just get that out of the way.
You do it to me constantly, so
yeah, you bastard.
I know Italy is east of. Maybe it's only.
It's like 6:11 a.m. in Naples right now.
That doesn't help me. How many hours?
I don't know.
Make me do the fucking math. 6,
okay. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So it's 9 hours.
9.
9 hours. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna be 9 hours off. So that's gonna wreck me for a couple of days, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's not going to be fun.
And we get there, so we leave tomorrow morning at 8:30, and we get there. Local time will be like 8 a.m. Wednesday morning.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And then how long are you there?
We come back the 2nd, so we're there for like 8 days.
Ooh. Maybe all fucked up when you come back too.
It'll be worse, actually. It'll be worse coming back for sure. I think.
I think the most I've ever done is 4 hours. And that was to Puerto Rico and those Caribbean islands down there.
Oh, I've done India, and that's 12. That's 11 and a half hours. So you didn't really get much worse than that. I mean, a half hour worse, but yeah.
Damn.
It sucks.
Nah, that's not going to be fun.
I used to be fine with time changes. I used to no problem, but now, the older you get, the more it hits you. So we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sleep on the plane, so I think we're going to end up having a nap, and that's going to wreck us the day we land. So we'll probably be up till like 2 a.m. that day. Something stupid, but I don't know. We're going to wander around Rome like bleary-eyed and tired the first day.
So that's the only day you're at there?
No, we're there the day we land, like all day, and then the next day.
Okay.
And then the next day we leave in the morning. We leave for Naples.
Gotcha.
All right. Yeah. We're there for a day, and then we go to Sorrento for 5 days.
It must be tough, dude.
Yeah, it's really tough.
That must be real fucking tough.
I got to start practicing my, I was going to say my Spanish, my Italian.
You're Spanish. Well, I can't help you with either, so there you go.
I was just going to say that. You're lucky you beat me to it.
That's crazy. Good stuff.
Yeah. But when was my last vacation?
So when you get back, though, we're going to fucking puts your fat peen to work, huh?
Yeah,
get busy
absolutely.
forging. The weather's going to be good, so we'll bust out our fat peens. And if you're in the market for a new hammer, make sure you go check out Frank and Nita at Two Basterds Smithy and Supply, the makers of the fat peen. They got them all. There's a straight, crooked, diagonal, cross, all the peens that you need. So make sure you go check them out. Because why, Dennis?
Because ain't it grand to have a fat peen in your hand?
It is grand to have a fat peen in one's hands.
Who I'm trying to figure out. Someone, I don't remember shit. It might have been. Oh yeah. It was in our Bobby from Reaper sent sent that picture with the peen wax. Did you see that?
I'm just not ringing a bell.
Really? He said he put in his in the message. He said found something for Two Basterds, and it's peen wax, and it's I don't know what it said. Rainbow body crayon, but it said peen wax on it. So if you need to,
shit, yeah, I do remember that.
Put a little wax on your peen hammer.
The rainbow body crayon peen wax.
I think Frank should put that in every hammer sale from now on.
Yeah,
some peen wax.
Or you know what else is we can get our buddy Travis Haynes from Pelican Paste to add another
do a collab.
Add another line to our item to his line of awesome premium waxes, because he's got hard wax, soft wax, Pelican oil, hand solve, soap, the butternut seasoning for cast iron pans, and hopefully we can talk him into the brand new peen wax.
Yeah, but my question is, everything else smells like lemons. What does peen wax smell like?
Oranges. They smell like oranges over there. Some Famunda. Maybe not.
All right, but, we're just degenerates.
Yeah, that could be in the works there. But make sure you go check out Travis at Pelican Paste and use the discount code TTT10 for 10% off your next purchase. For sure.
I'm looking at all our sponsors. We've got two Bastards. We've got with the peens. We've got Pelican Paste with the peen wax. We got Grip Tex. Like,
Oh yeah. You don't want to slip your grip, bro. You need the
grip it
grip
and rip
X.
it. Oh man.
Oh man. That's for sure. So speaking of Grip Tech, though, we got Matt over at Grip Tech Composites, IG Grip Tech official, maker of Grip X, formerly Grip Tech, and Grip X 3D and the Limitless line. He'll actually be out at the Twin Cities Knife Show this weekend, exhibiting. So if you're out in that area, make sure you go check that show out and stop by and see Matt and get yourself some Grip X and mention the Triple T podcast, and maybe he'll shoot you 10% off. But if you're just going to load up that cart, you can use the discount code Triple T10 for 10% off your next purchase as well.
Twin Cities Knife Show. Which Twin Cities is that?
I think that's over where you were.
Okay, so that is the same knife show. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I was going to mention that one. I don't know why I'm spacing on the name of it. I thought it was called something else, but maybe I've been referring to it as the Midwest Knife Makers Guild knife show. But yeah, Twin Cities Knife Show this weekend in. God, I suck at this. I did a post on it, and now I don't remember the city that it's in. But
Bloomington.
Bloomington, thank you. Yes. Bloomington, Minnesota.
At the Bloomington National Guard Armory.
Yes.
September 26th through the 27th, Fridays from 12 to 6 and Saturdays from 10 to 6.
And they will be raffling off a knife from Tyrell Knifeworks. So if you want to get a chance to win the little brother of the knife I just posted the other day, exact same knife, just a little bit shorter, yeah, go get yourself some tickets and go to the Twin Cities Knife Show. Nice. And it will feature a leather sheath by Bob Gore. So
nice.
You get something from him and something from me.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, I will not be there, but hopefully it'll be a good show.
I like it. You know what I figured out? So I'll keep the names anonymous, but a while back on Instagram, I must have used a feature that allows you to favorite people.
Yeah, you told me this, and I did not know it was there.
And for the longest time, and it is almost a pain because sometimes when we're looking for makers to spotlight in our segment here, I'll try to go and I'm trying to find some new people and something that pops out at me, but I just it's like this endless feed of the same old motherfuckers on the in my feed, and I'm like, why the hell do I consistently see so and so and so and so and so and so and so? So I after some digging around and getting really frustrated, I figured out that there is a thing that you can do on somebody's profile and you can favorite them. I don't recall ever doing it, but I have now since unfavorited to these gentlemen.
Now I know what to do next time I get Jerid's phone.
Yeah, good Lord. And now I'm getting some more versatility in my feed, except it's gone more golf and people hurting themselves. So, and those are not favorited, but yeah, I don't know, man. I'm curious if anybody else has had that. But yeah, so no love lost for those people that were unfavorited, but I'm tired of seeing your shit. So I'm glad to shake it up a little bit, but yeah. And then there's this new update too for Apple.
Yeah, it's funny you had that in there because I just got a new phone yesterday.
Oh, okay.
And I got the new OS, and I'm like, what? Everything's fucking.
Are you different. Fucking lost?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay,
lost.
Good. Thank God.
I'm getting old because I don't like change.
I was feeling the same way, dude. Like it was like simply like, I mean, they do have the option to kind of go back to classic, but I'm trying to like stay the course. But man, I was feeling like ready to throw the damn thing a couple times. Like, what in the hell? And it's really not that like overwhelmingly cool. Like liquid glass, I think is the theme of
Was
it.
that
So
I don't know, but
I think that's
because
the deal.
I got a brand new iPhone 17,
Yeah.
the 17 Pro thing, and it's a nice phone. It's a little bigger than I wanted. They actually didn't have the 17 in stock, and I wanted a new phone before we went to Italy
Right.
because the mic on my phone, as you know,
Oh, that's right.
is blown. I couldn't actually talk on the phone. You know the one thing a phone is for. But yeah, I got the new and I didn't even know that they upgraded the OS, and I got it, and I'm like, there's certain operations like buttons disappear now, and like it used to be really easy to find the tabs on your browser.
Mhm.
Not anymore.
Hmm.
Now they're like, I don't know if you use Chrome or Safari, but yeah, there's a few things that annoy the shit out of me.
Yeah, it's been a struggle, an old person struggle for sure. Because my son's like, "Hey, did you update it?" I'm like, "Oh no, let me just fuck, why did I do this?"
Yeah. I mean, it seems snappy. Like they made the graphics snappier. All the animations are snappier. Maybe it's just because my phone's faster. I don't know. But, uh, you know, every time they do that, this is like an old software thing. Like if your animations are too slow, it makes it makes it feel slow. But if you speed the animations up, it actually makes it feel snappier. Like that's what they did for a lot of things.
Gotcha.
But yeah, it confused the shit out of me. And then to compound it, um, right
Pound it, pound it, pound it.
before I left for to take the boys, I had ordered a new Mac, and that just arrived. So yesterday, I'm setting up a new Mac, and like I backed up everything and it ported it. Like I got to give it to Apple. Like the whole migration process,
Yeah.
they got that down. Like I just set up the two Macs side by side, and they just
Mm.
like did
Start
it.
making sweet apple love and
That's what they did.
getting all right.
But I forgot that, like, yes, it moves all your everything over. Like it looks identical when you start it up, but you have to log into every single website and every single app again,
Oh, that's right.
which means you've got to remember your password
Yes.
that you haven't entered in fucking
Yes.
dog's age.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's what I've been battling with all day. Like, what the
Oh
fuck
shit.
was my password for so and so?
Yeah. I have a 13 still. I've been threatening to get a phone for a while, so it's been a while. I
I
was the
had a
guy that
14, so I wasn't far
yeah,
off.
yeah. I was for years and years just had to have the next new one, next new one, next new one, but it's been a while cuz my wife got a terabyte on this fucking phone when I started to making, videos and stuff for content, and I'm nowhere near full. Like it's a lot. It's a lot of storage. So, just going to ride it till the wheels fall off, I guess, but or until my speaker stops working.
Yeah. I
But
do notice the speed on the new laptop, though. I was like my old laptop, I bought it in 2017. So it's been like 8 or 9 years, depending on when I actually got it. And editing video, like I'd get the little spinny color wheel of death every like 30 seconds. Um, I don't know. You a Mac user? Use a Mac?
I'm both.
Okay.
I
Anyway.
use a PC at work, but I have a Mac.
And like the fan was like almost coming on constantly because it had to cool down the chip, right?
Yeah.
But now it's awesome, and it's black. It's a black computer. I like it.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah. So I'm
Yeah, well, if
all
you want to speed some like processes up, then I think you should go check out Koi and the boys over at Baker Forge and Tool, because you could just skip the whole Damascus making process altogether and go get yourself a piece of premium pattern welded steel. This week they have Fury Laddern. It is a chevron and ladder, the fresh Firestorm inspired layout with 1084 and copper cladding over a Damascus core delivers a striking low layer look, loved by testers, and is ready now and on our website with plenty of sizes. So go and jump right in. And while you're there, you can go check out their line of premium etchants as well. That's the Gator Piss products, Gator Piss OG blend, heavy and max for stainless steel. Also, Gator Skin, the nano ceramic coating, is back in stock and ready to go. And if you're in Hathia, you can go check out Maritime Knife Supply, a carrier of some Baker Forge and tool supplies as well. But whatever you do, load up your cart, use the discount code T10 for 10% off. And don't forget, you use the app, you get 1 day early access to all the drops.
That's right. And while you're there, well, I think it's released. The Grime Reaper is available for purchase now too. So if
It is.
you need to clean those knives before you etch them, go get yourself some Grime Reaper.
That's right. I still haven't. I never got around to that, so I'll probably do that this week.
Yeah, I haven't actually. Well, I have the can. I haven't actually sprayed it, but yeah, I haven't
That's
actually.
on this week's agenda.
Yeah, I spent. Oh no, I spent about 4 hours in the shop today. I'm almost done the folder that when you guys were doing the folder class, the folder I was working on. I probably would have finished it today, except I ran out of wire for my saw.
Were you missing some screws on that knife?
Yes.
When you left?
Yes.
Because I found them.
Okay.
I was like, I looked down. I'm like, I have all my pieces here. I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
I know it's the ones for the back bar.
Yep.
To screw the liners together.
The longer ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny. I was like,
keep them.
I got some screws here. So.
Yeah, so I don't have to make more. Yeah, I was almost done, but I was doing the coining, and you need the diamond wire for the jeweler saw, and I ran out of. I got about 2 inches of coining to do on the liners, but I ran out of saw.
Nice,
but it'll be coming. It'll be coming soon. I'll finish that right when I get back.
Nice. Yeah, I did some cleaning up on that last night actually. Just bringing the bolster down to the liners and
we got to redo that one liner, the lock liner, and I was able to do mine in like 2 hours. So we'll come over someday and we'll just make a new liner for that thing.
Nice.
And then bring in the lock face.
Cool.
It's an easy one. But yeah, I'm anxious to get that one finished. The ivory handles came out awesome.
Cool. I'm glad they weren't a bust. I was worried about that.
Yeah, no. And you know how they're kind of crackly, that crackly finish? Well, I use black CA glue to fill those cracks.
Oh, that's a nice touch.
Yeah. So they look cool. Plus the liners are going to be black, anodized black, and the
I forgot I could do that.
will be black.
Oh, so, I'll start thinking of something for mine.
Yeah, you can anodize yours a color, or you can anodize some black, or
yeah. Okay, got my wheels spinning.
Yeah, and you can do the pivot because your pivots are titanium, so you can anodize the pivot the same color.
Nice.
The pivot screw.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah. Oh, and I gotta update the course documentation and send it out to you guys with all of the changes of stuff we learned teaching the course for the first time.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Nice.
I got a busy October. Actually, the weekend I got back is the only free weekend, but that was on purpose. But then after that, I'm teaching a class, and then I think that week after, Mr. Mareko is coming down.
What weekend is he coming down?
He's coming in during the week. I think. Okay,
cool.
We talked like the 13th to the 17th.
Perfect.
We haven't finalized that yet.
Perfect.
He was still looking at flights and stuff. He did mention it on KnifeTalk, so. Yeah, that, and then I'm teaching another course the weekend after. So October is pretty action packed. I'm teaching like 2 or 3 courses in October, and then a couple in November already. So it's already turning out to be a busy fall.
Nice.
I'm into December already with projects. It's crazy.
Interesting.
Yeah. But yeah, I got some crazy ideas for Damascus that I'd like to do when Mareka's here. So I'm going to see what he's got in mind. But yeah, just I think it's going to look awesome. So, some techniques I've never seen anybody do before. So that's why I'm excited.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I take it there's not going to be a triple T?
Yeah, no triple T this week. I thought about getting one done today. I just didn't pull the trigger. Didn't have time. And there won't be one the week after because I'll just be getting back Thursday. So, and I'll be exhausted. So we're going to be triple T list for the next 2 weeks for videos. Jerid will still be here for the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
I got to do 2?
No, you're just doing one. I'll be back.
Just doing one? Okay.
Because today's, and then next Monday you'll do alone, and then I'm back Thursday. So
gotcha.
Yeah.
All by myself.
That's right. You and your singing all by yourself.
That's right.
Shall we do some maker spotlights?
Sure.
All right. I'll go first if I can open my link here.
Yeah, I already did that one.
You did not.
Swear to God.
Did you really?
I didn't notice it until just right now. But it's worthy. It's a good one.
I thought it. Okay. Yeah, I didn't. Oh, that was way back. We're going to do it again.
Sure.
We're doing it again.
It's a good one. It's a good one. We're doing it. Fuck it. We're doing it live. Or again.
All right. We're double dipping into, yeah, I should have searched. I searched for yours, but I didn't search for mine.
Yeah.
I'm doing Row Forge Studio. How do you say his first name?
I'm trying to get there.
Salome Row. Just some awesome knives. So Row, ROE, Row Forge Studio. And I just the I don't know if it's a sword or a dagger. Yeah, but the Kumai, I think it's just a big. I don't know, he's only showing me the handle in this one, but it's got to be a sword. But that one caught my eye, and then just kept scrolling down and seeing a lot of really cool work, a lot of Damascus. Seeing gladiuses and other knives, just some really, really nice work, and some fishing, which I love. So yeah, go check him out. Row Forge Studio. He's an ABS apprentice, and I'm assuming SC is South Carolina, where he's from. SC Custom Knife Makers Guild member and veteran owned. Yeah, go check him out. Row Forge Studio.
That's a good one. Found that guy for a long time. Yeah, I have something that I scrolled across in my brand new refreshed vitalized feed. And it is Forged by Austin, one word, Forged by Austin. He's got 4,260 followers. And it says he's passionate about forging out class Damascus. I don't think that I have featured anybody that just like predominantly does some Damascus
I know
patterns.
you like taking my role now.
Yeah, and I was just going down and seeing some really cool feathers, basket weaves, some mosaics, some really cool knives, and so I thought I'd just give him a shout out, and that Damascus making is still alive and going strong. So yeah, shout out to Austin Paul. That's his name. Go give him a follow and tell him the boys at Triple T said what's up.
Yeah, what I like about that basket weave is the distortion.
That's what I was gonna say. That's the only way to say it, is that distortion is awesome.
Like how it's almost like spherical.
Yeah,
The distortion makes it look really cool.
it does.
Yeah.
It doesn't look. It's not quite random to be a mess, right? It looks together. It's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah. No, good job. And I like that river fire feather he did. And he's got
Didn't
a
he do something
spider.
that you did on there too as well?
Well, it
The
wasn't my
knots and
pattern,
no,
but
I know,
then
but
yeah,
a pattern that you had done too,
yeah,
right?
he I think he did the same knots and crosses pattern
Knots and
that
crosses. That's right.
from Niels Vandenberg.
Yeah.
I think he did the same one, the one I did for the Viking sword. Yeah, and he's got just some cool ones.
Yeah.
Always appreciate a good mosaic. He's got a bunch here, bunch of feathers. That twisty feather, the is a really good job on that one. I
Yeah.
don't need a big knife to
Yeah.
complete that one to really show it
Right on.
off. But yeah, good stuff. Love it.
Cool.
Cool, cool. Yeah, that's a good one.
Nice. All right. How you gonna survive without using your fastback 2x72?
I don't know, man. I'm not even going to see a knife maker in Italy, so I'm going to be going through withdrawal. But
Oh,
I did get to use it today, just flattening out some things. So yeah, definitely a Marabre 2x72. Well, the fastback 2x72 is their grinder. Amazing piece of tech. Just you could tell those guys are engineers at the core. It's just made by smart guys making smart machines. So if you need a grinder, go check out Ameribraid um, for their Fastback 2x72 or the Hyperdisc, their rotary tool of wonder that Jerid has. And
I
I,
put that thing through it's just the disc itself, the disc grinder feature on it in vertical was yeah. I was reminded or proven to myself how much better I can be coming off the plat by how much I used it because and that's something else is that my preference is not to see a plunge line on a chef knife.
mm-hmm.
It's something that I like. I haven't quite figured out. I'm still developing a process for myself that doesn't make me want to throw things. So trying to speed that up and get a little bit more proficient in that. So I spent a lot of time doing a lot of hand signing, die grind, like a whole bunch of things to try to get rid of that slight plunge that I have just from grinding the bevels. And I found that the disc sander is a fantastic way to do that. So the hyperdisc for the win. Although it wasn't the most efficient thing because it was a lot of hand sanding, getting pissed off, and then going back to the disc grinder, and then going back to the hand sand, and then go back to the disc grinder, and then go back to the hyperdisc, and back and forth. But I did that on a couple knives and started getting things more fluid and more productive. So
Do you have like there's like a Scotch Brite wheel, like a disc. Do you have that?
it's got a couple of different arbors on there that you can put all kinds of various consumables on it, from Scotch Brites to
Yeah, but do you have one of those? One of those like it's like a 4 inch or 6 inch disc that it's you have one of those, right? That
a
looks like a
disc.
Scotch Brite. Like it's I've
Yes,
seen them. It's a wheel. It's about I'm saying 4 or 5 inches, but it feels like it's round, but it feels like about a
like
quarter
on an
inch
angle
thick.
grinder type
Yeah.
attachment. Yes, I have one. Yep.
Okay. You use it much?
Um,
Like that attachment to do?
I have not tried that. Not for what I'm talking about. No.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering if you've ever tried it, like softening edges, like you would
Mm-mm.
on a belt grinder with a Scotch Brite.
No, it's a good idea. Yeah, no, I haven't done that. I've used it a lot to while we were making our tools, Jeff and I, for cleaning up edges and and buffing things out and smoothing things. Yeah, I think a couple of 3M type attachments for that, but no, I haven't tried it for that.
Because when I was at Dave's shop, he had it was a little 4-inch wheel, but it had like a rubber, like it was almost like it was a little domed, and he would put sandpaper on it, but it was like, how do I describe it? It was like the bottom of like a bowl, so it was like it had a radius on it.
Okay.
And so it had like really soft edges because it was probably 1/4 inch thick foam with like tapered radius
Yeah.
to edges. And
Yeah.
it spins in a circle, right? Like a disc. And he would use that to soften um, edges. And it was really cool. And I haven't gotten back to it and asked him about it, but he had like a dedicated um, disc grinder, just actually it was like a buffer. It was like, I think he put it on a buffer just
Yeah.
for that, as opposed to like using the hyper disc and just using that as an attachment.
No, yeah, I'll look into seeing if there's something that I can put on there, because I could see the use for that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be cool.
But
Especially like
yeah,
working in that plunge line and just removing that with a disc.
yeah. I think I use a die grinder with a very like a 1-inch pad, because you got to kind
Yeah,
of be precise to not to knock the high side down. But if you slip and you go down on your bevel side, you create a dish that you end up having to fight with forever. So that's kind of like what I'm saying, like trying to work that out to something that things. But I just found that getting it on the disc grinder on that high side, the flat part, and kind of working that down was ending up being more a lot more safer, I should say, without the chance of
catching.
digging and gouging things that are gonna fucking,
Yeah,
because you could very quickly find yourself in a fully sanded blade with a low spot right at the heel, and you gotta go after it for forever, so it's like, fuck.
yeah,
But anyways, I suck,
yeah.
so I'm working through that. But yeah,
Hey,
Ameribraid Hyperdisc, just too many uses to do. So
yeah, I was gonna. My video that I would have done today would have been on belts, grinding belts, and just a
yeah, oh, yeah,
variety,
yeah, yeah. We were talking about that. We'll
variety
save
of,
that.
yeah. So
Yeah,
I'll save that and talk about it. And so I got a couple little gems that I learned on my trip to Minnesota that I want to share with folks and
nice,
test them out myself, to be honest.
nice.
So yeah, I knew I wasn't going to have time to really put that to it, but
Right,
yeah. So we'll be looking at mostly Norton belts, and using the Ameribraid and
cool,
checking those out.
nice.
Yeah,
And then last but not least, yeah, I get through these handful of these 3 or 4 more builds, and then I will be breaking in the brand new KO 22.5 even heat kiln there. So if you're in the market for a new kiln, go check out Even Heat, family owned and operated company since 1948, building the highest quality knife heat treat ovens around. Spencer and the guys over there are super knowledgeable, super helpful, and they just make a fantastic heat treat oven. So make sure you go check them out.
definitely. I'll be using mine as soon as I get back. I got a few projects I gotta get going. So
Yeah, yeah. I may
uh,
try that whole heat treat temper deal now that I got the fortunate enough to have 2 at the moment. So
yeah,
still
nice.
don't know, man. I think somebody reached out and asked what I was doing with the other one, and I don't know what I want to do yet. So hang tight.
Be nice to have them.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And it's if I ever get confused, I just got to look at the custom logo on the new one, because
Yeah,
that's
now
that's
you're
a
just
nice
rubbing it
touch.
in.
I don't know what I don't know how you find yours in your shop.
Yeah,
Uh,
I don't turn the lights out and look for the glow, if that's what you're
yeah,
saying.
that's yes, it's a thing. So
We
very
can't all
cool.
be ballers like Echo Blades.
That's right. That's right. Well, I mean, speaking of ballers, where are you going tomorrow? I'm going to work. I'm just saying.
That was well planned,
Uh,
the trip. Been working on this one for a year, so
Good deal. Good deal. Well deserved, sir. As much as I bust your balls, I'm happier you get out
yes,
there. And happier for Kim than you, but
yeah.
that's neither here nor there.
Maybe I'll smuggle you back some pizza.
Yeah, I'm interested to know.
Most people say that the pizza, because I think it's just one of those things. You're just used to the way pizza's made here, and you get
Yeah.
there, and it's just not the same. And
Mm-hmm.
people are like, the pizza's no good over there. It doesn't matter. I think it's going to be awesome. The food in general is going to be awesome. That's what I'm looking forward to the most.
You're talking to a guy. I was just watching a movie called the Green Book. I don't know if you've seen that one.
Oh yeah. That's good.
That's one. We were talking not too long ago about movies that are on that I'll just watch, and I came across that's one of them. And
that's Viggo Mortensen, right? Plays the driver.
Yeah, he's fucking great, dude. That character he plays is fucking awesome. But I was identifying with him because he's like, Kentucky Fried Chicken in Kentucky. When is that ever gonna happen? And I was like, fuck yeah, because when I was in Texas, I went to the Texas Roadhouse and I had the same dumbass fucking like I had to go there. Like I know there's better steaks and better, things, but I just like I had to go to the Texas Roadhouse in Texas. So I would imagine, having pizza in Naples is probably something I would.
You got to do it. You got to do it.
I mean, what is it? The saying, "I went in Rome," right?
Yes. Yeah.
Right on.
All right, man. I will be. I'm sure I'll be sporadically on IG and stuff, but I'll be 9 hours off everybody. But I'll be around.
Yeah, 9 hours. I was gonna say I'll call you or FaceTime you, but that probably will be weird.
It'll be breakfast for me and midnight for you.
Yeah, I am curious to see the Coliseum though. If you're there and it works out, call me. That'd be cool.
No, we're going to be there at 11:30 in the morning, so that'll be like middle of the night for you, won't it?
Yeah, I'll be up. Just call me. It's all good.
All right.
All right. All right, man. Well, enjoy your trip. Safe travels. Come back safe. And we can't wait to hear all about it when you get back.
Ciao.
Yeah. And I promise everything will be fine.
Okay. That has me worried.
Play me out. This was supposed to be a short one, too. Another 1 hour.
I know. It's turning 1 hour are short.
Yeah. And that's a wrap.
Ciao.